I'm Garrett Williams.
And I'm Allison O'Connor.
And this is
Decadence, a podcast about glamour.
Lynchian.
It's pronounced lesbian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How would you say real houses in Rhode Island? Rory?
Rory.
Roni? Rory? Rose?
Dev Bowman, welcome to the podcast. It's fabulous to have you here.
I really went to a place of I can't answer that.
You go, I don't know. That's going to...
Roni works. Rory scares me.
Rory.
But that works.
Rory Gilmore.
Rory Gilmore.
Rory Gilmore.
How does it feel to be one of those people that has an iconic Instagram handle that people call you by in real life?
Oh my God. I love it because it actually came from, it used to be Dev Jenner. It used to be my Finsta.
I'm crying.
Whoa.
Yeah, my Instagram handle used to be, my Instagram handle used to be Devin Bowman, legal name, very boring. And Dev Jenner was my Finsta. And then in the summer of 2017, when the Cop Pepsi commercial came out, I was this isn't good for my brand. And my friend was calling me Dev Baby that summer. And so I just changed it to that on the train. And I remember this guy I worked with was like, why'd you put a period in it? It looks like you couldn't get Dev Baby. And I was like, I think it's kind of cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
Turns out somebody else does have Dev Baby. And then somebody else, a third person, has Dev Baby died. So people will, every once in a while, be like, I got scared for a second. But it has nothing to do with
Your memorial.
But
account.
I love it. I think it's sweet. And people will call me that. And when I don't know them, and I'll be like,
Right.
But it's sweet.
It's your moniker.
Yeah.
I, as someone who also, I get called by my Instagram handle often. Bad boy.
Gar.
Constantly.
But people say gar.
People say gar, but people mostly, a lot of people just say bad boy.
Well.
Of course. And that's
and
very
you like
fun.
that. You're
Of course I
keep
do.
talking about that.
I know. It is nice. Don't be afraid. Keep that up. I feel like well, maybe you feel this way too. I feel like most of the time people don't call me by my first name, or they'll call me Gar or whatever, but it's never like, hello, Garrett.
Right. Yeah, and I think, it's like people meet us through Instagram these days.
Of course.
And so I think people don't know if I want to go by Dev Baby, if in real life that's what I go by. It's not. But I think it's sweet. I think it's nice.
It's cute. I've gotten in trouble for calling people by their Instagram names for sure.
Really?
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, but some people have slut ass too. And
Slut ass too. But
Slut
if you have
ass
slut
too.
ass too as your Instagram handle, you're kind of like, well, call me that.
Right.
Exactly.
Call me by my name.
Call me by my name.
They're
Yeah.
sort of putting themselves out there as that.
Call me by your handle.
Do you guys think that the reason I'm not getting nicknamed very often in day-to-day life is that my is Allison O'Connor?
It should be slut ass too.
It should be slut ass
See
too.
if that's taken.
Slut ass too. I have two's not taken, maybe 3, 4, 5.
Do you think there's a certain type of personality type that lends itself to getting hit with nicknames most often? Are you cute if you get if people were calling me Allie, would it mean I was cuter than I am?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I think it would say something about who you were as a kid. I have a cousin named Allie.
Yeah.
And she was just like, my name is not Allison. She rejected that at a young age.
Whoa.
And so I think
It's interesting.
it has more to do with who she was.
I asked my second grade teacher to call me Allie, and she said no.
Oh.
Whoa.
She said we already have an Allie in the class. Get this.
Oh, well, that's how it happened.
Get this. We already also had another Allison.
Oh, interesting.
So that makes no sense.
So she called you slut ass too.
She called
Right.
me slut ass too. And that's how I got here today.
Interesting. My mom specifically, I think I mentioned this on the podcast before. My mom specifically named us names that she thought couldn't get nicknamed
Oh.
because she did
Interesting.
not like nicknames.
And you're like, bad boy Garrett.
no, literally. And everyone calls me Garrett, and no one calls me Garrett ever.
No, nevertheless, he
Okay.
It's
persisted.
very interesting. But I rejected nicknames for a while, and then they just were thrust upon me in college because everyone had a nickname in college.
Yeah,
Why?
it is sweet.
It is sweet.
It feels like you're known.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, well.
Well, I'm like, why'd they do that? Oh, why?
I actually don't know why they did that. It was just kind of a fun thing.
Because they loved each other? Oh,
You
whatever.
should be
Yeah, well-
Allie.baby.
Allie.baby.
Join the
Allie
family.
baby.
God.
Yes,
Love
baby
it.
family.
Absolutely.
You can just join a family that way. You did it with the Jenners, then you left.
Yeah, I did. I had
Whoa.
to sort of
It's like your drag
annul
family.
that.
No, literally.
Yeah. I knew it was not going to be good for the brand.
Of course.
Yeah.
So.
And look at them now. In the
I know,
gutter.
floppy.
Gutterella.
Gutterella.
Gutterella Supreme over there. The Jenner family.
That's my at.
Gutterella Supreme.
I like that.
I take it.
Wait, I'm so happy you're here on the pod.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here.
We want to
Yeah.
talk to you about your amazing zine. Is that what
Would you
you're
call
calling
it that? Your column.
My
column,
column,
sorry.
but no, it's so fine. Yeah, my column's 1 hour photo. I started it in December, so it's like 7 months in.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of a way for me to like not be like waiting on the inbound email of like, we want you to shoot this person. Like I was like, I just kind of want to like shoot the people I want to shoot.
Should we say on the mic that you're a photographer?
Oh yeah.
Oh, totally.
So
I guess
take
I just
photos.
realized,
Totally.
like, most people that come are comedians. You're a photographer. You take pictures of me that I always love. You
Yep.
take pictures.
You take pictures of me that I love as
Yeah.
well. Of
Yeah.
course.
It's kind of like if you don't have a Dev baby, like, what are you doing?
No, literally.
Feels that way.
I love that. I
In
want to hear
Brooklyn.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want people to say like, I have my Dev.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
You know, I want that.
exactly.
My dev.baby, if you will. But yeah, so 1 hour photo, it's like 7 months in. It's been so fun. I studied psychology in school, and so I thought I wanted to be a therapist,
Uh-huh.
and obviously
Oh.
did the gay guy thing and worked in marketing immediately after school instead.
Of course.
Of course.
And always kind of felt like I like turned my back on that part of myself. And with 1 hour photo, I really enjoy the like you have to make people feel comfortable to take a good picture.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like that is really a big part of the work.
Ooh.
And so like that's where the interviews kind of come into it. The idea came to me last year. I actually drove my car from Texas to New York,
Fun.
and I saw you have the book, but Molly Shannon's Hello Molly.
Best book ever.
I listened to the audiobook and was like completely moved by her, and just like the way that she talked about the grind and like wanting to get on SNL for so long and kind of what it took to get there. And I was like, okay, so like what am I working towards? And that's really how it came to me. And then like the first shoot I did after that was with Casey Shornima, and she walks into the studio like perfect stranger, like completely, we did not know each other at all. And by the end of it, I was like, call me tomorrow. Like, I love you. Yeah. And like hearing about like how she got into comedy, which is a crazy story and you should ask her. But yeah, I was like, I feel like I have these conversations that are specific to what I do. Like,
Totally.
So yeah, that's what it
That's
is.
so fun.
Kind of like when you get your hair done
No, literally.
Yes.
and you end up like talking so much to the person.
Yeah.
The barber.
Well, so
like, what do you say?
the only time I've ever gone to get a gay guy haircut,
Mm-hmm.
it was a gay guy.
Yeah. No way.
And he said to me, I don't really talk, which
Oh.
I loved.
Interesting.
Don't get me wrong.
course.
But I'm like, okay.
The
You don't wanna
silent
talk?
haircut.
Yeah.
Okay, this happened to me. I just got my haircut.
Yeah.
And
By a gay guy?
by a gay guy, and we yapped. This is my
Okay,
second
so-
time seeing him. Second time seeing him. First time we yapped the whole time. Second time was near silent. I go, he must have forgotten me.
Well, the first time the conversation was about his impending threesome, right?
Of course, but that was pretty. He just started talking. I know. Hold
I
on.
think about him every day.
I
Okay,
do
wait.
too.
Okay.
But he
continue.
could. So I go. He must have forgotten about me. Of course.
Mm.
That's okay. About literally 2.5 minutes before the haircut ends, he goes, "Do you have any shows coming up?"
Fatal.
Fatal. I go.
Ah.
So there was just a silent haircut for no reason.
Wow.
So you were like, I guess he didn't remember you. It's like the problem is he did.
No, he did. He just didn't want to speak.
no, he knew.
The problem was me, I guess. And that is tough. I mean, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
You do hate to see it.
Wow.
But having a gay guy as a barber is just a slippery slope.
Yeah.
I think I have a straight barber,
We've talked
and
about
it's
this.
a man.
But he doesn't talk to you.
He talks a bit. He always asks me if I'm going to dinner after this
Aw.
with my haircut, because I usually have a dinner or a show, so he'll ask me or if I'm going on a trip. But that's basically it. And then I ask him about his trips, and I said, he has a lot of tattoos, and he just like went on a trip. He's from Japan, and he went back to Japan, and I was like, how was Japan? Did you get any tattoos? And he laughed.
Wait, that's so
Did he?
Asking a
sweet.
person with a bunch of tattoos if you got a tattoo.
Well,
And he was like, yeah, I did.
I mean, I hate to say, don't you do get tattoos often? You have
Not
some.
often.
You don't
There
have-
was like a period where I was getting tattoos a lot. I've slowed
Totally.
down, but
I feel like people with a lot of tattoos, they do kind of treat them like a souvenir.
yeah. So
We're
I
like,
was
go to
like,
Japan,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a tattoo.
he said he did a lot of shopping. So I was like,
For tattoos?
tattoo shopping. Come
I
on.
did go to Japan and I did shop a lot. People told me that, and I hate shopping. Like at home, I really hate it. But when you go to Japan, like you're just buying shit. Like erasers. Like the cutest
There's
shit you've
cute
ever
stuff.
seen in every store.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's like how people feel in New York. It's, whatever. And this actually comes back to my glamorous thing, but we'll get to that.
Oh my god.
We'll get to that. But okay, I was going to say I don't go to a gay guy haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the place in my neighborhood where I can make an appointment and show up in 6 minutes.
Oh, totally.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
never like, I'm not girl, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
not like, it's in 2 months, I'm going to get a cut and color. I'm like, I'm going to get the same thing I always get.
Yeah.
And I want it day of. And it's this woman, her name is Patrizia. She's from Italy. She does me right.
Whoa,
That's great.
Loving her.
And that gay guy made me feel small.
Oh, no.
They often do.
They
They
But actually, I
often
didn't want to
do.
talk. I actually do like that.
Right, but he made it like a rule, and that's
Right.
what makes it feel bad.
Right. I'm like, well, I don't want to talk either.
You're
Yeah.
like, well, thanks for telling me that. I don't even give a fuck.
I actually don't even like you.
I never asked.
Well, you're ugly, so I don't want to talk to you
So
either.
shut the fuck up. How about
You
that?
know the old wives' tale about the barbers? You know about this? 2 barbers in a
Mhm.
town. One has bad hair, one has good hair. Which one do you go to?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, that's cute.
Which one do you go to? Hello?
The
You
one
go to the
with
one
good
with
hair.
bad hair. Cause
No,
the
with
the
other,
bad hair, because the other one they are only cutting each other's hair.
Here we go.
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
You
Garrett.
a cowboy rides into a town on Friday, spends 3 days and rides out of the town on Friday. How is that possible?
I don't know.
Any other guesses?
He spends 3 days. Did he spend 3 days of his earnings?
The horse's
Whoa.
name is Friday.
Oh, of
You know what this is giving? You know that one that's like,
I'm so stupid. I'm pissed off.
okay, well, what does that make me? Because I literally was like, tell it to me.
You're like,
Just give it to
don't
me straight.
stop making me guess about this horse.
But this is giving that thing that's like, a son.
Yeah, yeah,
exactly
the doctor.
right.
Yeah, and then it's like misogyny is the punchline. And
No,
you're
literally,
like, "Ah!"
totally,
Yeah.
Doctor was
totally.
his mom.
The doctor was his mom. 2 gay dads, maybe.
What?
It could be 2
That's
gay
possible?
dads. No,
Mm.
not that they're
That
both
should be
doctors.
illegal.
Yeah,
Do you think there are 2 gay doctors that are married?
Yes.
for sure. Almost certainly.
This is the big world we live in.
I know. I forget that sometimes that can happen.
Speaking of 2 gay doctors, I'm thinking again about your barber's threesome.
Oh, yeah.
And
you.
these
I feel
words.
left out. I want to hear the story.
Oh yes, my barber was the first time I went when he was yapping my ear off. He literally was like, "Did I tell you?" 10 minutes in, goes, "Did I tell you?"
Did I
never
tell
met.
you?
I've never
Did
met
I
him.
tell you?
Did I tell you we're flying a man out to have a threesome? Me and my husband. I go, we just met. And then he proceeded to be like, yeah, they're 2 insatiable bottoms, and this is going to
So at what
really
point is
wear
it
me out
like-
this weekend. I go, it is 11 a.m., sir. Please
Perfect
stop.
stranger.
Literally.
Insatiable bottoms.
They're
That
2
is actually our improv,
insatiable
improv group
bottoms.
name.
I was like, what is going on? If he's listening, I
Wow.
love him, by the way. I love everyone.
But sometimes when I feel tired from sex, I think about 2 insatiable bottoms. This is gonna be the
Right.
most exhausting weekend of my life.
Insatiable. That's so interesting.
Wow.
I don't think there's anything about my life that's insatiable.
I mean, have you ever met a bottom?
Have I ever?
Oh my God. Have you?
Yeah.
I feel very satiated often in many aspects of my life.
That's great.
Food,
Yeah.
Huge.
sex even.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you for bragging.
Thank you. Thank you for
I'm feeling
being a friend.
satiated.
Wait, so
Feeling
I cut you off
satiated.
because I needed the context.
Of
Right.
course.
No, that's basically it. I just wanted to get to 2 insatiable bottoms.
And we got
Right.
there. We always do.
And they do too. They got there too.
I'm sure they tried their best.
He made sure they got there.
I guess I'm like, yes, that's beautiful, like community vibes, but like at what point is that like just inappropriate?
Literally.
Like,
You're kind of like,
Point.
I would say at the point that he started.
right.
I
It
was like,
inappropriate, but I feel like he wasn't off base to share with you because you're inappropriate.
here's the thing though. I wasn't being inappropriate at all. In fact, I was wearing a cute outfit. I was
But were you
extremely normal.
were you welcoming to the inappropriate vibe or no? You didn't like that.
I'm welcoming to every vibe, which is my issue, which
Yeah.
is the cross I have to bear.
Am I victim blaming you right now?
I think in a way,
Dang it.
but you know
I do
what?
want to like,
Sorry.
we can like trace it back to like something you said or did made him feel safe.
And you know what? That's
Maybe
fine.
just, like,
he
by
felt
going-
safe. That's
Here's-
what I meant.
maybe I walk around with a curious mind displayed.
I think he had listened to Decadence and knew
Maybe
you were
he-
a freak and a half.
Maybe he's a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when you made the appointment, but he like in the booking system was like, let me Google this gay guy.
Let me
Mhm.
Google this gay guy.
Decadence pod came up.
Literally.
He felt safe immediately.
I also, so I do the opposite of what you do, which is I do need a haircut, but then I will book it and then I will rearrange. I'll like move it around 6 times before I take it.
Wow.
I know.
I do what you do, which is I book it week of. Not necessarily day 6 minutes ahead because my guy gets booked, but like I'm like, this must change, and then
Right.
I go.
But sometimes I'll wake up and I look in the mirror and I go, it has to happen this week.
Yes.
And I like book it and then I'm like, well, I can't actually do the time that I booked for. I have to move it. Then I do move it
Yeah.
again, move it again, move it again.
My nails aren't done now, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like with nails, it's the same thing where I'm like, oh, I have 2 hours. I don't like this. I'm going to go get it done now.
Love.
Oh my
Like-
god.
This is like, if I have the idea that I want a haircut, I'm like, if I can do it right now, I will.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah,
same
of
way. What's your
course.
sign?
Sagittarius.
Yeah, there you go.
Loving that.
Yeah.
Fire. That's so fire.
Love that kind of stuff.
to
Yeah,
act.
my big three are I'm a double Sag with an Aries moon, so I'm actually triple fire.
Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and be. I need it
Whoa.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah. My boyfriend says that I'm kind of like disordered in the way of like I can't focus on anything at a job. Like I literally have such bad ADD, but like as soon as I get an idea of like something I want to do, like it's happening immediately.
That's
like
awesome.
That's awesome.
particularly with like at home like DIY projects.
Of
Like
course.
if we've got like a bunch of shit on the ground and I'm like, we need to put this shelf up right now, I'm like, where do you want it? Because I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
It is an incredible quality, but it does. He is sometimes like we were having a conversation and I'm like, it's right, but this shelf.
No,
has
but the
gotta
shelf
go.
needs to get put up.
But yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have a drill?
I have multiple drills.
Oh!
I have multiple saws.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Can you do stuff like that?
yeah.
Whoa.
I actually can.
Can you do stuff like that?
That's pretty cool.
It is, yeah, and it actually was like I guess like a big part of my childhood was just helping my dad with projects and stuff. But like I
Mhm.
think the real like skill and all of that is like I'll figure it out.
That's extremely
It's like
glamorous.
YouTube University.
Glamorous.
And try and fail. Measure twice, cut once.
I think that's huge.
That is huge. That's a life
Wow.
lesson, by the way, too.
Wow.
Measure twice, cut once.
You're the father I never had.
And I'm also a
Your
doctor.
dad's like,
My dad's
"Well."
listening right now.
I'm
He's
your-
like, what?
I'm your gay dad doctor.
We need
My
another one.
doctor is a gay dad.
It feels like an amazing romance novel.
I had sex with a gay dad doctor.
True life.
Spanked by my gay boss.
Spanked
Oh.
by my gay dad doctor.
Say yes to my tomboy roommate.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. I have the exact opposite affliction when it comes to home projects, which is I go, I really should get some shelves for this closet,
Yeah.
and then I just never do it.
Yeah. Something about like I get a rush from like spending 2 hours or even like sometimes it's not that long, but spending 30 minutes to 2 hours on something that I will look at and see and enjoy every day for the rest of that lease. Like really, there's something in there that I
Totally.
like that
Yeah.
scratches my brain. Like putting up a shelf where I can put like when my last apartment, I like had a record player that I just like never had out because it was like under my bed. I didn't have a spot for it, and I built a shelf that I could like display my records next to it, and then I like it just like changed the space, and then I like got to use this thing that I liked, and it was
Totally.
like it was 30 minutes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna learn how to build.
We
You
can
could
make
do
that
it.
happen.
You really don't have to learn.
Okay, I don't have to
But you
learn.
can call me and we can do it together. It's
Great.
actually so fun.
Oh, I love to
YouTube
talk on the phone,
University.
too.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You can find
Professor
anything
Dev.
on YouTube.
Yeah. Or
Literally.
TikTok.
I'm trying to learn how to color film right now, and
What do
it's
you mean?
harder than I expected it to be.
Like to develop film.
No. Color correct
Or like motion.
motion.
Oh, what is that called? Like a let?
It's a lot, but all the LUTs I have are not very good right now. As I need to find just like I can't find just like a normal one that's gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, this is like they're all like cinematic. I'm like, I don't need cinematic. I need like normal office.
Yes, when I like the first time I ever made a film project, like right after graduating from college, I made a web series, and that's when I learned that color correction is a thing. And I remember being like, why can't the camera capture the color that things are
Correctly.
Yeah.
correctly?
Why am I correcting the camera?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
No, it is crazy. And like our friends that are like working on stuff, they'll be like, it's not color corrected, you can't see it. And then like you force them to let them show it to you and you see it and you're like, oh, this is kind of fucked
It's
up.
It's
weird. It's
horrible.
gray.
I know, it's
Sometimes
gray.
crazy like that.
I don't understand.
I think they do it so you capture in neutral so you can get the deeper blacks and the lighter whites. You can kind of add your little pizzazz to
You
it
can
afterwards.
stylize it.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm doing social media videos for a company. It's like I don't need to
Yeah.
add any pizzazz.
So
to
why don't you
this.
just do iPhone?
Because it was already. Well, I didn't film it.
Okay.
I'm having to color correct.
Yeah, like
the-
Ken-
If Lady Gaga can shoot Chromatica music videos on an
No,
iPhone, I
it's
think it's
really,
good.
it's really.
Chromatica. Does she not like Chromatica? What was up with that?
Didn't she,
It's
kind of
not
her
wanna
sad
do the
album.
concert?
What?
I love Chromatica.
It's kind of sad.
Chromatica is so good, but it does take me to a place and time.
Of course.
Absolutely. I
Right.
remember listening to it
I'm-
around the table with my roommate and my one friend in our pod.
Okay.
I remember
Oh,
listening
God.
to it while reading a Stephen King novel in the park.
Dark.
Dark.
That's very
I
interesting.
remember I had bought Chromatica tickets, and it was I don't know the exact dates, but it was probably like March 5th because like
Mhm.
lockdown was like the 13th or whatever.
Yeah.
But like it was like March 5th, and then they were like, oh, like we're gonna delay the concert 2 weeks. We're gonna delay it another week, and it was like when we were in the era of thinking that the concert was getting pushed back like a number of days
Yeah.
before we like knew.
I had
That's what
tickets.
Chromatica does for me.
God.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
like 2 years until we saw the show.
You can watch the Chromatica Ball on HBO now if you
Yeah.
like.
I would like.
It's very good.
Thank you for
It's
telling
very-
me.
You can work out to it too. You can even go. You can go to the gym and open your phone. But if you close HBO, it stops. So you have to keep your phone open the whole time you're at the gym.
And
So
no
you're like
texting.
listening to live performance,
Of
Watching.
course, watching.
watching.
No
even.
listening. It's a face down.
Okay.
But I like to listen to live
Oh.
more so than
Yeah.
pre-recorded because that's where the true talent comes out.
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
Wait, are you like theater?
Of course.
Okay. And you're theater? No. Okay.
In a way,
In a
don't reject your
way,
roots.
Thank you.
Y'all met at theater
I
camp,
did-
right?
No,
we met at Christian camp.
Okay.
which in a way is theater.
Right.
Right.
the theater of heterosexuality.
The theater of religion.
I guess I did my plays at my church.
Okay.
And I did college improv, of course.
Which
you were
is-
like Mary Magdalene, or what? What were you?
Yes.
Well, they weren't even religious plays. We did secular musicals.
Okay. You were like doing Rent.
We did literally we did a couple religious ones.
Okay.
We did an all
There
white
were
production of
themes.
South Pacific, famously.
Perfect.
Which in a way is religious.
The religion of
The-
interesting choices.
Okay, well, maybe it's time for us to ask you a
I think
question.
it's time to ask you one of the most famous questions ever asked.
Definitely, I think one of the two most famous questions on this podcast,
Yeah.
for certain.
Wait, probably the most famous question on this podcast.
It's definitely top two.
Yeah, agreed.
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 Okay, Dev
Without further ado, what
is
glamorous?
I'm like, shit. I knew this would come up.
How'd you know?
Okay. I was thinking about it since you sent me the request. It's been really like bugging me, and I'm like, what is my answer? And it came to me truly on my walk from the train to your apartment.
oh hell yeah.
It's moments when you're reminded why you live in New York.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
in this example, I was walking through Herbert Von King, and what is it, like 3:30 on a Tuesday, and there is a DJ set playing Donna Summer like so loudly, and like hot men playing soccer. What's going on there? Like, that's
like-
cool. I wouldn't have walked through there if I wasn't coming here, and I'm like, that's amazing.
Totally.
Yep.
Greatest city in the
Where
world.
else is that happening?
And then if you're ever like dropping off like a Facebook Marketplace purchase or selling or something, and you're like randomly on the Upper West Side at 5 p.m. on a Friday, and you walk through Central Park,
Totally.
you have to be doing a Facebook Marketplace transaction minutes
Yeah,
before.
Of
Like,
course,
it
of
is,
course, of course, of course.
it is like a specific vibe. But yeah, when you're kind of like in a place you don't normally go, and then you're like, I wouldn't see this if it wasn't selling this scanner. You know?
that is incredibly related, I feel like, to the building part of you that you just talked about. But yeah,
I think that is
absolutely.
beautiful.
I feel like I just had a weekend like that where I
Well, with the Knicks.
yeah, with the Knicks, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
I feel like, you know, I always feel the siren song of the West Coast, and like sometimes I get really frustrated or whatever about New York and my struggles and my career and blah blah blah, and I'm
Totally.
like, maybe everything would be easier if I just like packed it all up. And then I have the best weekend of all time, and I'm like, this is the city dreams are made of.
No,
Right.
literally.
And well, go ahead.
No, go.
I was just gonna say, please don't pack it up. I think there's beautiful things happening everywhere. Like, you're not Austin.
no,
You spend no time
I'm
in
Dallas.
Austin.
I spent one summer in Austin.
Like, Austin's beautiful. I love it, but like, they're not playing Donna Summer at the park at
No.
3 p.m.
No.
on a Tuesday.
Well,
They
no
just
one's even
aren't.
at the park there
Right.
at
It-
3 p.m. on Tuesday.
Honestly, I felt really good because one of the things that made my weekend so nice was I had a get together with like 6 friends I used to do comedy with in Austin. Some of them were in town for Tribeca or Del Close Marathon, the UCB festival. A couple of them live here. A couple live in LA. A couple live in Austin still. And like my friends who live in Austin were like, holy fucking shit, I went out last night.
Yeah.
The lesbian bar was fucking crazy. And the Taco Bell is open 24 hours.
Yeah, literally.
This
Yeah.
is the best place in the world. And I was like, you're right. It is the
Yeah.
best place
Literally.
in the world.
Yeah.
So I was just in Chicago in the bar at 1:30, which I guess is normal time to close the bar. They were like, "Okay, everyone, we're packing it up." I go, "What?"
Yeah, because it's 4 here, right?
It's 4 here when the bar.
And Austin's 2.
And Austin's 2, and Chicago's 2 as well. But at 1:30, like last call, they're packing this up. I go, "What?"
I mean, you bring up a good point because it's so easy to be like, you think about those July days when you're waiting on the train and it's like delayed and it says like it's going to be here in 14 minutes and then there's sweat on your back and you're like, why do I live in this town? Everything's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you think about the city tax and you can get really Republican
Oh, of course.
and you're like, God, this is really expensive. But then something happens and you're like, wait, this is the best.
Yeah.
And like all of our friends are like, yeah, I don't know. It's like the same thing with college. Like you go to college and you meet your best friends because it attracts like-minded people. It's like, I feel like the coolest people are here.
Yeah, I
Some of
agree.
the coolest people.
I think some of the coolest people are here. And that's basically us 3.
No, literally. And I think too, there's a glamour about New York that there's so many people here that there's like there's so many new things to get to do.
I mean, like, think
Yes.
about the Knicks.
Yeah.
Think about the
That is
Knicks.
not something I've ever thought about or cared about and continue to not, but I'm happy for them.
Of course.
But, like, basketball has not entered my consciousness in, like, a decade. And all of a sudden, I'm at somebody's house watching a Knicks watch game
Course.
party or whatever, watch party.
It was crazy to remember men play that sport too.
I know.
Because
Oh,
I'm
right.
always watching the gals. And then, like, watching them, I'm like, these guys are huge.
Oh, some
Yeah.
of the biggest men play
Some
basketball.
of the biggest men
Yeah.
in the world.
And then there's the celebrity of, like, who's there.
Yes, I love that.
The, like, Haim girls with those crazy T-shirts.
Those crazy girls.
Fun.
I also think New York's right now kind of going through a little bit of a renaissance.
Mm.
It does kind of feel like it's that jumping dolphin meme. The Lisa Frank jumping
Well,
dolphin.
yes,
yeah.
because of
Pride.
Zoran.
Well, Zoran, Pride, the Knicks, everything kind of is going well. I mean, we got of
It
course.
seems like, well, I see comments on TikTok, like under anything about Zoran or like on Instagram too, about people are like, it feels like New York is the only place having a good time right now.
literally.
Mm.
Because like the whole country is in hell,
Right.
including New York, but like it's like a beacon of hope.
Yeah, I think there's like with Mom Donnie's win, like it really felt like the first time something like genuinely good has happened in our like voting career.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because like even when Biden won the first time, it was like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
ended
kind
up
of like
not being great, but it was an exciting day.
Mhm.
But like Mom Donnie winning is like, okay, so like there's actually like people are awake. We're not asleep at the wheel.
Exactly.
Totally.
And like, whoa, okay, somebody. It feels like we all care about making life
100%.
better.
And we're gonna do it again with Claire Valdez, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
huge. And we're gonna be like, oh wait, like democracy is huge.
Democracy is huge.
Decadivas, we're voting.
We're voting.
We're
voting for
voting.
Claire.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, yeah, and all this stuff. I think too, all the stuff that Mom Donnie's done that has been like, just active change pretty quickly, like the deficit,
Yeah.
all that, like
with
all
crime.
this, all this, the crime, like everything being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make the change, and then he did. It's like, wait, yay,
Wait, yeah.
yeah, which
You remember like learning about like in U.S. history, like, and trust in government was at an all-time low. I'm like, that's now, honey.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally,
Like they're not doing anything.
totally.
But then it's like, oh, like daycare's free. That's crazy.
Wait.
How
I'm
did we?
gonna enroll.
How did we do that?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start going to
I need
daycare.
someone to give me a snack.
Also, something that is glamorous is going to the New York pools in the middle of the day.
Big.
Do you go to the
time.
McCarran pool?
Yeah.
Oh my
I've
god.
never
it's
been,
the
but I hear
best
that's the
one.
nice one.
It's
Oh my God.
really nice.
It's amazing. Did you ever go to Deep Eddy in Austin?
Of course.
It's like Deep Eddy vibes.
Yeah.
And you cannot bring your phone,
Yes.
which is like a little pick me, but like it is like you're kind of like, whoa.
It's a little pick me.
like, yeah, it's giving like the senses are heightened when you go in there because you're kind of like, I'm here.
It's absolutely. I do have to say it's hard for me because half of being in a bathing suit for me is about taking pictures.
Right.
But I get it.
Why don't you think you can take your phone? So you can't take pictures of other people?
I think they don't want the drama.
The drama
Yeah.
of phone.
The drama of
Is that why
phone
Phoebe Bridgers isn't
stealing,
going to let her phone concerts have phones?
the
I'm actually
drama.
really into that.
Yeah.
I'm
Me
really
too.
into
I
that.
like that.
Did you watch the Billie Eilish movie?
No, directed by James Cameron, though, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod, yeah.
Of course.
It was an amazing movie. I was just so distracted by like, damn, like that's got to be so sad as like an artist who's like she like poured herself into this creative like tour, and all that you see as a performer is people filming. And I'm like, are you gonna watch that video, babe?
No.
There is a James Cameron movie about this
Literally.
experience, and
Yeah.
like it's really off-putting.
It's crazy. I think about that sometimes when I watch drag, because like the queen will be performing towards someone's phone, and I'm like, wait, like that's actually helpful for you because like you're hoping somebody posts this and it helps boost you, but it kind of takes away from the live performance of it.
Yeah, the live
Totally.
performance, everyone's are like,
Everyone's like watching you perform towards the phone.
Or have you ever like been at a comedy show where the comedian performing on stage live, doing a live art form, references the clip they hope to get from the
Yes.
video of the
oh
show?
no, that's fatal.
I find that to be so jarring.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, okay, we all hope we get a video and stuff, but like if you're performing live, the live performance should be the priority. And I also hope that like the consumption
Yeah.
of live performance is important too. But I mean, concerts are so expensive. I don't really fault people for wanting to document.
Totally. I just don't ever. I mean, I just was in Spain, of course, at
Yeah.
Primavera,
Yeah.
and I was very conscious of this because I was like, I would film something and I'd be like, I'm never gonna watch. Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
The only time I really filmed was Olivia Rodrigo to send to my sister
Aww.
because I was like, well, she's gonna want to see this,
Totally.
and so I was just like, let me get a good clip, and then and I was like, I'm just put my phone.
And you're like, I'm thinking of you,
totally.
but it's like probably a terrible video. And she's like, I wish I was there.
That was the whole thing. And it was like, that's the whole. But then I was like, I don't need to be filming the rest of this. I would rather just watch the concert.
You try to send
Totally.
her like a 100 gigabyte 4-minute video.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And she loved it.
She fucking loved it.
Me,
Portrait
like,
mode.
me 200 yards away.
Yeah. How was Primavera?
So fun.
So fun.
It rained on Thursday, though, a lot. It rained Doja Cat out.
No.
I know.
That's so
Dang it.
sad.
It was horrible.
And then it's a 2-weekend thing, right? So she got to stay for
No, just one weekend.
Oh,
They
that
do,
sucks.
I think they do in Lisbon, but I don't think it's the exact same lineup.
Mm.
I think it's different.
Who was your favorite person you saw?
It's a great question. Honestly, well, okay. Can I say the best of the, in my opinion, best of the weekend, which I was shocked by, Addison Rae.
Oh.
Hands down, put on the. I thought it was gonna be horrible because I've seen
Really?
the clips.
Yeah.
And she turned it out. She
I think
sounded
she's
amazing. I think she was really lip syncing, but that's okay. Listen,
Am
I
I-
don't care.
who's mad about that?
I actually don't care about that.
Right.
I'm like,
Really?
if you're up there doing your thing,
I'm like, you should sound awesome.
I agree. I would rather have a great show.
Get a
that-
good clip.
Literally,
Like,
literally.
Truly.
Addison Rae rocked. New best new artist to me was OK Lou because I don't really know them.
Mm.
Okay, Lou.
OK Lou.
Never said that out loud.
Thank you.
Well, I hear the French call her Oclou.
Okay, Lou.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay, Lou, I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I like that better.
Yeah.
Amare was great, of course.
Mm.
Pink Panthers was cool.
Did you discover anybody new?
Not real. I knew a little about a lot of people there. So like, I knew a little about Nina Drachi.
Okay.
But I saw a full Nina Drachi set. And you're like, okay, cool. I know a lot more
Yeah.
about you now.
Yeah.
I knew a little about OK Lou. I know a lot more about her now. I knew a little about Little Sims.
Oh yeah.
She was awesome.
Super major.
I knew a little about Sudan Archives, and she fucking rocked. But
Okay.
it's like that kind of thing where I was like, I didn't know a ton about anyone, but now I feel like I've seen. It's nice to see like almost get like a sampling of all of them.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
And nothing's too long either. All like 45-minute sets. You're like,
Yeah.
great, okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
The worst one, the XX. Boo! I hate the XX.
Was it, like, late?
It was just really boring.
Because these shows are like 2 a.m, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like 120 maybe.
I
Why
went
are
in
they also-
2022 or 2022.
Yeah.
You've been
Did you have
there.
fun?
Mm-hmm. I did have fun. Yeah, it was like the first year that they opened it after the pandemic.
Dua
and so
Lipa.
it was like Dua Lipa. Did they do the thing where it's like the stages right next to each other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought that was like crazy.
It's crazy.
Like we need like a 22-year-old consultant from Deloitte to come and be like, let's clean this up.
Totally.
Because like basically what they do is it's 2 like ACL, but it's like 2 main stages right next to each other. Dua Lipa ends at 9:59, and at 10 p.m. Megan Thee Stallion comes on. So it's like the crowd in theory is similar, but like a million people want to leave and a million people want to come, but there's like a show happening.
Whoa.
And I was kind of like
Was it Dua Lipa and Megan Thee Stallion?
back to back.
That is
So I was one of the people that was
simply
like,
awesome.
I am parked
Yeah.
for 2 hours, but I just thought that was a crazy setup.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
They did that as well. It was Addison Rae into The Cure, which was an
Okay.
interesting duo.
That would have been cooler if it was Olivia Rodrigo into The Cure, because
Of course.
didn't she like have him open or something, or
She
he's like on the album?
Yeah.
Yeah, she brought him out for
Okay,
her
cool.
set the next day.
Cool. Yeah, I heard that she has openers on her tour of people that inspired her, rather
Oh.
than like up and comers.
Love.
That's interesting.
Super cool.
Well, it's
That's
like,
so,
why is
like-
Robin opening for Harry Styles?
Lucky him.
Like, literally. And now it's Shania Twain.
So he's
Shania
kinda
Maybe
doing
he's
it
doing the
somewhere.
same
Harry Styles.
thing.
Yeah.
People who inspired him.
Robin and Shania Twain. I mean, he's trying to market to the 30-year-old lesbians, and guess what?
Is
Well,
it working?
You're getting us.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that.
We
My
love
I-
specific.
lesbians.
My
self.
favorite thing of all time was in 2018. I went to Metropolitan Gay Bar,
Yeah,
Thank you.
had a bagel
I've been there.
after, drunk
Oh.
food
Oh,
across the
Bagel
street.
Smith.
Oh, amazing.
Who's in front of me in line? Casey Musgraves.
Of course. Was she at Metropolitan or just at the
She
bagel
had been
place?
at the same show. It was like a drag show right before at Metropolitan. She was in front of me in line, and she was so sweet, nicest person ever. Like, I am a Casey stan. I'll love her forever
Me
because
too,
of how
me
sweet
too.
she was. But she was like, yeah, like I just opened for Harry Styles at MSG. And I was like, okay, of course
And then
you
went
did.
to Metro.
Of course.
And then she went to Metro. And then when she did her Deeper Well tour last year, she went to Animal after. She
That's
goes to gay
awesome.
bars after her shows.
Metro would be more fun if I were Casey Musgraves, in my opinion, because you know what? It's more of a community-oriented vibe.
Thank you.
Animal, you guys, we need to move around the room.
Did you hear? There's no more dark room at Animal.
Oh,
Why?
no.
Now it's just another room.
Because I went too crazy in there.
Yeah, because you freaked it too
Because
much.
I freaked it too hard.
Allie.baby.
Baby.
Whipped her hair in the dark room. and
There's
they
no
got
more dark
mad.
room.
Wow.
R.I.P.
I was in there like Tate McRae.
Yeah, you Tate McRae, you flipped all over in there.
I
They
was
tried to
like
shut
Tate
it down.
McRae in the
Yeah,
dark
well,
room.
you were flipping all over, swinging from the rafters, doing your little dance. They had to shut it down.
Hey, dang it! I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Sorry,
I wish I could have
guys.
seen that.
I
Why?
saw.
Did
I
they
went.
get like?
I
in
don't know.
trouble?
I don't know. I don't know anything about
Did you
that.
do something naughty?
I only know the news. I know nothing else. I know one
Okay.
time I did see some pizza in there.
No. Come
That
on,
was me and
guys.
Tate. That was me and Tate.
Okay, well, Dev, I think it's the time for us to ask you another question.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
I'm ready.
There was pizza in there.
There was pizza in the dark room. All I know is what I've seen and what I've heard.
Thank you.
That is
Okay.
crazy.
There was pizza in there.
Like, was somebody like munching on pizza, and then they were like, "Where's the dark room?"
Munching on.
It was in the afternoon.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Whoa!
Munching
What's going on in here?
Munching on pizza.
Like they're chewing, and they like
Damn.
put it down to like go hook up.
Yeah, they're like shit.
Or
that was
maybe
good.
even better, maybe perhaps they're eating pizza while getting sucky.
They go,
Right.
wait, this pizza's making me kind of horny.
Wait, this pizza's making me horny as hell. Horny pizza. Now that is interesting. Domino's,
Domino's?
listen up.
Think about that.
Pride.
Horny pizza. Yeah, Pride collab.
Pride collab.
Horny pizza.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I think it's time to ask you another question.
Yep.
Dev,
It's definitely the second most popular question on this podcast. Okay.
ranking is out. Okay. So, without further ado,
The drama.
I know.
do you have a tip?
For living an elegant.
An enviable life.
I do.
Thank God.
I have been doing this for years, so I can stand by this. But I don't sleep with my phone in my bedroom.
Oh, that's
God.
Listen,
So
I know it sounds like I
genius.
think I'm better than you. I know
And you
it's
are.
it's really off-putting,
But
but
no, you are.
you just kind of start doing it, and then it's like it just feels right. But like you go to bed. You were saying this about having a monitor in your bedroom
Yeah.
was like emitting horrible vibes and like
Mhm.
claiming space that was yours. That's your home. This is
Thank
your
you.
home,
Thank you.
not your office.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And work is evil.
Thank you.
So it's kind of giving that. So like you should go to bed and like that's where you rest. And then really the beautiful part is in the morning, like when my doll eyes shoot open,
Of course.
like I'm not interacting with the internet until I've decided it's time.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really good.
How do you wake up? Clock?
So I put it outside of my bedroom door so I can hear it.
Wow.
when the alarm goes off. And then I have to get out of bed
Of course.
to turn it off. I mean, guys, it's
That's
layered.
really
I know. Well, I
hard.
do that with a phone across the room, but unfortunately, that means I just have recently now grabbed the phone, laid back down in bed.
Right.
But I think genius to have to go through a wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think
It's huge. And I'm like, it's like a bitchy tip to share because it sounds annoying, but like, I do genuinely think it makes my day better.
I believe it.
I think so.
I will lay there because, I mean, sometimes I don't wake up by an alarm, not to brag. And I'll just lay there and I'm like thinking about what I have to do that day.
Yeah. Instead of
Is this
going
like the
on-
worst tip of all time?
No,
It's
it's a
actually the
really
greatest
good
tip in
tip. It's like
history.
it doesn't take much to break our brains.
No, literally.
And sometimes, we're two air signs. So you tell us one tip and we'll change the way we live.
Right.
Yeah, but I've told you my tip before. Well, this is similar. I've been bricking my phone before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's been interesting as well. Because then I have to another layer to
Yeah.
even
A real layer.
a real layer.
I do that.
Yeah. Mine's like physical distance. Yours is like, it's actually locked.
Well, and it's also a physical distance. You cannot even imagine how many obstacles I have to put in my way to get things done.
Wow.
And you do it.
Like brick is a tool in that toolkit, right?
the
You're
brick is
saying,
tool
like,
as is distance,
huge.
but I love to lay down.
And on
Sometimes I
that note,
Oh.
Oh?
Sometimes I lay down so much that my back starts to hurt. Well, Dev, thank you so much for being here.
we love you.
Oh
we
my
love you,
God.
girl.
This is so fun. Thank
This
you
is-
guys.
This is
Fabulous.
amazing. Well, look out for 1
Amazing.
hour photo.
1
Dev
hour
baby.
photo. 1 hour photo. Dev
1 hour
dot
photo.
baby.
Dev.baby.
Thanks, guys.
Of course.
Period.
Period. Bye.
Hi, Decadiva.
Hi, Diva.
I've got a tip for living an elegant and enviable life.
Oh, and I would love to hear it.
Go ahead and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And subscribe while you're there
Please. And don't be afraid to follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
at Decadence Pod.
And why not follow the Patreon, too?
Come on.
Okay, I got to get out of here.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.